Hi, my name is Brian King. I am an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and welcome to StampWithBrian.com. One of my favorite tools in my Fungin is Stampin' Emboss powder. I absolutely love the crisp, clean look that you can create when you use embossing powder to heat set on a beautiful project. Well, I want to share with you a couple of tips and tricks on Stampin' Emboss powder that I think you might find useful. So I store all of my embossing powder in these little sandwich bins that I got at the grocery store. And I just label them on the front. And when I need to replenish, I dump in there. And inside of each of these containers, I just keep a little scrap of paper that I use to scoop, pour right over this, and then put it back. No mess, no fuss. I love it. And it keeps it airtight so that my Stampin' Emboss powders will last forever. I also learned a recent tip that I thought was wonderful and I wanted to share it with you. And if you'll ever notice, sometimes when you use anything less than cardstock, like the Whisper White, it will start to curl up if you heat it. See, watch what happens. Bloop. Look how curled up it is. Well, that's because I'm heating on this side and this side remains unheated. So we are in a home party business. So a lot of you might have one of these sitting around. This is my Pampered Chef pizza stone. If you were to hold this and emboss your paper with your paper resting on here, this is going to heat up from the other side and it's going to give you a relatively even temperature on your paper, and your paper is less likely to curl up. What I use is this lid from Walker's Scottish Cookies. I do love a shortbread. And before I get started, I hold my paper on there. This is embossed, and I'll just heat this end, and then I will heat on the paper, and it remains completely uncurled and undamaged, and I have a flat, beautifully embossed image. I hope that you find that helpful. Please join us at StampWithBrian.com to learn more about all of the tips and tricks for heat embossing and to just enjoy the fun we're having over there. Thanks for stopping by.